Even before the Republican Party's disastrous hearing on Thursday that lasted for 6 hours and saw 3 Republican witnesses tell us that there is no evidence to impeach President Biden, even before that day, you had Republican Representative Jason Smith come out on Wednesday to tell the public in a press conference that, holy hell, we got so much evidence against Biden, and he starts presenting the evidence. And then, he's taking questions from reporters, and a reporter from NBC News raised their hand and was effectively like, hold up, dude. None of this makes any sense. Let me read you this exchange. This is what happened between NBC reporter Ryan Nobles and Republican Representative Jason Smith of Missouri. Ryan Nobles asks, can you explain the timing of the August 6th WhatsApp message? Like, why is that evidence of some wrongdoing? And Smith replied, I'm not an expert on the timeline. I would love to have President Biden and his family to tell us all about the timelines. But if he's not the president or the vice president at that time, where's the wrongdoing? He wasn't even a candidate for president at that time. Because this is from August 6th, 2017. And then Smith goes, oh, he was a candidate. Nobles asks, on August 6th of 2017? Apparently, what source are you with? I'm with NBC. So apparently you'll never believe us. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I'm asking you a very direct question. You presented a piece of evidence that you say came on August 6, 2017 that demonstrates that Joe Biden was using political influence to help his son. But he wasn't a political figure at the time. The first WhatsApp message you put up, how does that demonstrate that there was some sort of political influence being put over him if at that time he is not an elected official? And then Smith goes, I'm definitely not going to pinpoint one item. I think we have outlined. And then Nobles yells, you presented it. It was your first thing that you brought up. So apparently you don't agree with that, Smith responded. It's not that I don't agree with that. I'm asking you to explain it. And then Smith says, I'll take the next question. Listen, bud, if you can't explain what you're saying about a simple piece of evidence, then you have no case. And what's funny about this is this goes back to what I've been saying, literally for years at this point, and that is that all of these events, with the exception of the firing of the prosecutor, which has already been debunked, but all of the other events like, Joe Biden was helping his son get these business deals in Ukraine or China, it all happened in a very short time period after Biden left being vice president and before he announced he was running for president. It all happened within there when President Biden was just citizen Biden. There's nothing illegal about that. Even if you made the connections while you were in office, once you're not in office and you call those people up and you say, hey, my son needs a job. You want to help him out? That's not illegal. Now, it may be unethical. Sure, I don't like it. But it is not a violation of the law. And that, I think, is what this reporter was trying to hammer Smith on. Like, listen, we get that you don't like it. We don't like it. But just because we don't like something doesn't mean it's illegal. And Smith got so flustered that not only could he not answer that question, that he gave up even trying to answer the question because he knew he'd been caught in a lie. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.